Okay, I want to demonstrate the existing water line, the main water line that runs from our well field to the RO plant. The well field, of course, is in building. This pipe stretches for almost 9 miles. It's been in the ground for well over 50 years. As you can see, some of the items that we are dealing with. This pipe itself is a steel core, steel spiral wound, concrete reinforced inside and outside. As you can see with any concrete pipe, the problem begins when we start to have cracking. And as that cracks, the moisture starts to penetrate. And as you can see, the moisture eats away at the reinforcing. It eats away at the metal itself. And even as these expand with the rust, more concrete is cracked and removed from the protective shell. So this pipe itself was a section that was removed from an incident. As you can see, this was the part that ruptured. It's very thin. It's almost as thin as foil. You can also see on the inside where the concrete itself is disintegrating. So this problem is not just on the outside, it's the inside and the outside of the pipe. And of course we've got 9 miles of this, and it doesn't take a whole lot of pressure when your pipe is almost as thin as foil. Just normal operating pressures has usually been enough to cause a rupture like this. It's an issue that we deal with mainly in the summer times when the production or the demand level rises. So we're pushing a lot more water through the system, and that additional force, if you will, is enough to cause a rupture. We've had on average 2 to 3 ruptures a year. Luckily, some of these ruptures have not interfered with the service of the community. We've had at least once a year a rupture where we've had to contact all the community, contact the businesses, put full-scale restrictions on our water usage just to be able to repair this line. This line, we do call in experts from Dallas that make the run overnight, or as soon as we call them. They get on the site and we start construction. They start cutting these pieces out, welding in the repair piece, and we recoat it with concrete when it's done. So that process, if we have everything on hand, nothing goes wrong, that process takes almost 2 days. If anything goes wrong, if we're missing a piece, repair pieces for this also come from Dallas. So having a piece missing is pretty much going to be very detrimental to our ability to keep providing water to the community. So this very pipe here is the reason that the city built the alternative water source to provide emergency backup. And this pipe is here at City Hall. I encourage all our residents to come by and take a look for yourself and see what it is that we are dealing with. Thank you.